Hi, I'm Penguin402, aka Taylor, and today I'm going to be talking about the best creative character games. And so these are games that where you can create a character within the game. It doesn't necessarily have to be a game where the whole game is just you create this character and then go on and then play as that character. It can be games where you can play as other characters but also create your own. So, without further ado, let's begin. Starting with my first one, we pull it up. Are games that I love to play. I wish I had a Switch so I could play the new one because I do enjoy these games. And I'm talking about the Carnival games. So, Carnival Mini Golf. Sorry about the price tag. The new Carnival games and Carnival games. I love these games. I think they're really awesome and amazing. Hold on. I have something in my throat. Uh, I love these because, what I love about them is the whole creative character thing. You can unlock different things to put on your character, different clothing items, different hairstyles, different stuff to put on your character, which I think is really cool. That's why I love Super Smash Brothers Melee. That's why it's my favorite game of all time because of the unlockability stuff. I don't like DLC because I don't want to spend all this money just to pay for DLC. It's just not me. So I like that you have to unlock it and you have to find ways to unlock it. And it'll tell you how to unlock it, and that's what I love about it. And yeah, it's really cool. These games are lots of fun, and the characters are really cool. You can make them look awesome, different colors. So yeah, that's what I love about these games. My next one is games I talked about them last week, and I want to bring them up again. But the WWE WWF games, like 9, 10, and 12. 9, 10, and 12, they're all awesome. And when that's one of the games that you think of when you think of creative character games, you think of WWE games. And I like these games because you can make them look as derpy as possible, make them look as cool as possible. I actually have some examples. Let me pull them up really quick. So I have a character on here. Her name is Adrian. This is one that I created. This is what she looks like. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably can't because of the lighting. But that's what she looks like. Here's what she looks like from behind. And here's what she looks like when she actually. Oh, sorry. Oh, when she actually has clothes on. And let me see. And that's what she looks like with her cape from the back. And then I have another character. If you remember WWE 12, if you ever played it, if you did, awesome. If not, that's fine. You could you could do the Road to WrestleMania, and in the Road to WrestleMania, you got to create a character named Jacob Cass. So this is my character. This is what I did with Jacob Cass. I don't know if you can see him or not, but that's Jacob Cass. Uh, and then there's what he looks like from behind, and then this is what he looks like, uh, with clothes on. His shirt says Jacob, which thought was really cool that I did. And then the shirt on the back says Cass, which I think is awesome because, who doesn't think that's awesome? I think WWE should do something like that with their superstars, like Seth Rollins, have Seth on the front and Rollins on the back or something like that. I think it'd be really cool. Those are two of the examples that I have. And I just think sorry. I just think that WWE games and WWF games are just really fun to just create characters. I remember when I played WWE 9, when I played SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. I remember first playing it and thought it was really awesome, really cool, and I used up all the creative wrestler slots, and I did that with WWE 10, and I did it with 12, and I didn't realize that with 12 that you would uh, create Jacob Cass until I started wanting to play Road to WrestleMania, and I realized you gotta create Jacob Cass and you gotta have at least one slot open for create a wrestler, and so I had to delete like one of them just so I could make Jacob Cass. But I think those games are awesome. Next game on my list, I gotta bring it up because I actually have it on my phone, and that is The Sims. I love the Sims games, and this one in particular is Sims Free Play. I don't know if you can see it. Sims Free Play. I think when you talk about games that are create a character, that's like the most iconic one of all of them, and that's the only Sims game that I've played. I did play the Facebook ones, and I was really mad with Facebook when they with EA when they took them off of Facebook. So yeah, I love the Sims free play and the Sims games because you can make them look as derpy and look weird as possible. Go check out Smosh Games' video on that because they did a great job with it, and they made So Hinky look really derpy and like, and I think they made like Anthony Blue or something or like an alien. I thought it was really hilarious. So you can, and what I like about like Sims 4 is like the videos I've seen on Sims 4 is you can like change your character's face and their weight and everything without having to save the character and then go into like edit presets. I think that's really cool. EA's did a great job with that, and I really do love the Sims games. Those are like the most, when you think of create a character, like I said earlier, when you think of create a character games, you think of Sims Free Play. Or not Sims Free Play, you think of The Sims. So I love those games. Those games are awesome and just really iconic in that kind of genre. My last and final one is one that you guys may not think is like a creative character, but if you really think about it, it really is the GTA series. I've never played a single GTA game. I mentioned it last week, but I've seen videos of it online. Smosh Games playing it, and other YouTubers, other gamers on YouTube playing it. It makes me want to play it, but I don't have the console to play it. I wish I did because I'd play it. But that's what that's. But yeah, I would love to play the GTA games because they look so much fun, and also like I know that like not in the single player mode where you're playing as like Trevor or Michael or whatnot, not those, but the online ones are where you can actually really create a character and play as that character and like basically live out in this fantasy world, like creating havoc. I mean, you can create havoc in the single player, but just in the online one, you can blow up other players. You can, uh, your insurance like charges you for it, but who cares? I mean, and they look like they're really fun to play, and you can make like your character look as gross as possible and look amazing and all these tattoos on it. And I think like I would be all for that game because if you saw Jacob Cass and Adrian, you saw their pictures, they were really all tattooed up. I would I would have my character all tattooed up because I don't like needles, so this is like that'd be the closest thing I'd have uh to wearing a tattoo. And so yeah, GTA games are like awesome when it comes to create a character games. They're also awesome when it comes to mods. Lasercorn did a few years back. He did uh, mod on his channel of like Woody and Buzz Lightyear, and